What is up, guys? And Six Flags just announced their lineup of new attractions coming in 2020, of course, in their cheesy announcement video. So what I'll be doing today is I'll be giving you guys my thoughts on every new ride coming to each park in 2020. So let's start out with the announcement. Of course, it's Jim Reed Anderson in the video, and he's cooking a meal, actually, for coasters, which is kind of funny, but overall, the Six Flags chain got 3 new coasters, a relocation from one Six Flags park to the other, and a coaster that was supposed to open in 2019 and is opening in 2020. And also, I'll be telling you guys if my predictions were right for my Six Flags predictions video. So let's start out from the best park to the last park. Now, Six Flags Magic Mountain, they announced nothing. They didn't even announce it, but West Coast Racers will be their new 2020 ride just because it did not open in 2019, which I guess it could open in late 2019, probably not though. But then there would be no new ride in 2020, which that would mean Six Flags is lying, which they did not add a new ride to every park, which is interesting, but it'll have to do. Now, I got this wrong, but of course I thought they would get something Great Adventure. They are getting their new Jersey Devil coaster. It's on, and it's actually an original RMC Raptor. I have a full analysis on it, so you can go check that out on my channel if you want my in-depth thoughts on it, and so just go check that out. I predicted an SNS launch coaster, so of course that was not right. But moving on to Grid America, they got a water coaster, which will be a great new addition to the water park and definitely needs it. It'll be named Tsunami Surge, and I actually got this prediction right, and it'll be awesome for the water park. Now, at Fiesta Texas, I definitely did not get this right. They are getting an air race, but it's like the air races that are elevated 50 feet in the air, and it'll be called Daredevil Dive Flying Machine. You know, Fiesta Texas is kind of the testing ground for Six Flags. Think like Canada's Wonderland for Cedar Fair. They always get the prototype rides. I don't believe Six Flags has an air race yet, so this is it, and it looks great. It looks to have a steampunk theme, and I always like that, like a Magic Mountain, but definitely a great new thrill ride for Fiesta Texas. And the other Texan parks, Six Flags Over Texas, will of course be getting their new Mack Power Splash Aquaman Power Wave. Of course, I have analysis on it. It looks great, and will be excited if I get the chance to ride this thing. And also, I got the prediction right. Six Flags New England will be getting a Supergirl Skyflyer and Next Gen Enterprise. These things are super fun. This one is the one of 2 coming to the chain. I did get this prediction right, even the name I got, so that's good. This is a good fit in New England's thrill ride collection. Catwoman's Whip and Poison Ivy will be coming to Over Georgia. Catwoman's Whip is an Enterprise that looks great, and Poison Ivy is a classic scrambler. These also will be in the new Gotham City from the announcement. I'm not sure if the scrambler is brand new. It probably is not, and of course, Catwoman's Whip is going to be awesome, and I predicted a water park expansion. Now, the new Tallest Pendulum ride is coming to Mexico, taking over Crazanity, Six Flags Magic Mountain, and this will have the same name. It is Crazanity, and it will be massive. Of course, it'll be at Six Flags Mexico. Six Flags love this park, and they have been investing in it for a while now, and this is even better than Crazanity. It looks like a Magic Mountain, which will be fantastic. And one of the other parks that got a coaster was actually Discovery Kingdom. They got a spinning wild mouse, which I'm pretty sure is new, but I'm not 100% on it. It will be called Sidewinder Safari, and not with that theme of Discovery Kingdom, like theme to animals, and it looks pretty good, like a new surprising ride. I got this prediction wrong. Now, for sure, the most disappointing announcement was that St. Louis got screwed over again, and they are getting Catwoman's Whip. This is a thrill ride that you have seen at small parks. There are actually 2 of these coming to the Six Flags chain in 2020, and St. Louis definitely needed a new coaster, and they did not get one, and it only has 4 riders portraying this new ride, and I predicted a 40 free spin, so I got this one wrong because this park really needed something now. At Darien Lake, they're getting a water slide, nothing special, and I got it wrong. Now, Frontier City, I predicted them to get a Starflyer, which would have been a good fit, but they are renaming their water park to Hurricane Harbor and probably, a new slide. I think they're also getting both new logos to, both of the parks, which that would be good. Now, something new at America, they are getting a Zamperla Giant Discovery named Harley Quinn's Insanity. These things, like I said, are fantastic thrill rides. There will probably be some theming to it, and I got this prediction exactly right within ride, the model, and the name, so good for me. And in Canada, at La Ronde, they are getting the relocated Green Lantern. It will be named Viper or Viper, whatever they call it, but this actually could be a good fit for the park. I mean, not even though when I rode it 4 years ago, I did not like it, but I was a lot younger then, so my experience if I rode it again would change. But this park definitely needed a new coaster, and at least, you know, it looks good. It will take the place of Super Menage, which will be removed soon because of the accident. I've heard it's not really good and it's old, so definitely a better replacement. And finally, the last park, Great Escape, will actually be getting something like thrill related. It'll be Adirondack or ADK Outlaw. It's the same as Catwoman Whip coming to St. Louis, and it looks to be okay. Now, that'll wrap up my recap on all of the new rides coming to the Six Flags chain in 2020. Definitely looks to be a fantastic year with all of the new additions in 2020. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified when I post a new video to upslot, and see ya!